Welcome to Sonic Stories, where music theory meets storytelling. Next on the list for our Smashing Pumpkins deep dive is Soma, a standout track from their critically acclaimed 1993 album, Siamese Dream. Though not released as a single, it is often pointed to as one of the greatest highlights in the band's prolific catalog. Positioned as track 7 on the album, Soma occupies a unique place at the midway point, bridging the gap between the somber, string-laden Disarm and the explosive guitar-shredding chaos of Geek USA. Corgan has described the song as being about the idea that a love relationship is almost the same as opium. It slowly puts you to sleep, it soothes you, and gives you the illusion of sureness and security. In addition to the themes of love and loss, Soma also may reference the drug from Aldous Huxley's Brave New World. And let's not forget the iconic guitar solo, which earned a spot at number 24 on Rolling Stone's The 25 Coolest Guitar Solos list. With that, let's dive into the lyrics and see what deeper meanings we can uncover. The lyrics in Soma reveal a deep emotional landscape, resonating with themes of isolation, self-betrayal, and the haunting nature of love lost. The song's core message, as Corgan himself has expressed, is that a romantic relationship can become an opiate, providing comfort and illusion at the cost of reality. Some powerful lines that stand out include, "Wrapped my hurt in you and took my shelter in that pain, the opiate of blame, your broken heart." The word opiate here could indeed be used in a drug context, symbolizing the numbing and sedative qualities of a troubled relationship. It's also interesting to consider the chorus, "I'm all by myself, as I've always felt. I'll betray myself to anyone lost, anyone but you." These words evoke a sense of internal conflict and isolation, highlighting a painful self-awareness. It begs the question, is the protagonist betraying their true self to stay in the comfort of the familiar, even if it's destructive? The lyrics seem to suggest that in the face of despair, he'd rather endure the comfort of the familiar, no matter how flawed. The poetic and layered writing in Soma invites listeners to interpret the narrative through personal lenses. But how does the music itself shape this emotional experience? Soma is divided into two distinct sections, a serene, introspective first half and an explosive, intense second half. The song opens with a gentle melody, with the sounds of a summer evening floating gently above in the background, setting a somber tone that supports the lyrical themes of melancholy and introspection. Musically, the first half primarily revolves around the chords B, E minor, and G. On the B in particular, there is at times an ambiguous tonal quality that shifts between major and minor, mirroring the push and pull of emotional vulnerability. Towards the end of this section, we hear a brief progression of A and an F-sharp suspended chord, adding tension and building anticipation for what comes next. And what comes next is a pure explosion of guitars. The second half erupts into a more chaotic, distorted sound, showcasing the signature power and aggression of the Smashing Pumpkins. The chord progression shifts to A minor, C, G, and an F, before resolving back to the original B, E minor, and G progression, under which Corgan's renowned guitar solo takes center stage. This solo, with its wailing and layered tones, punctuates the song's peak with raw, emotive energy. There are points in the solo that seem to sound like a human cry, a fitting match for the mood. Following the solo, we hear a final contemplative progression of E minor, G, D, and C, closing the song on a slightly hopeful yet still subdued note. The juxtaposition between the soft, ethereal opening and the thunderous guitar sections mirrors the lyrical theme of seeking solace and then being overcome by emotional tumult. Creating a song like Soma wasn't without its challenges. The production, helmed by Butch Vig, is a testament to both his skill and Billy Corgan's perfectionism. The song is known to have included up to 40 overdubbed guitar tracks, a method that Corgan used to build a dense, immersive wall of sound. This meticulous layering created the powerful and immersive sonic landscape we hear in the final recording. Corgan's attention to detail was evident in how he pushed the boundaries of sound, creating a track that feels both fragile and fierce. The sheer volume of overdubs helps convey the tumultuous internal state of the song's protagonist, making the loud sections feel like an emotional release. Beyond the production choices, what is the overarching message that ties together the lyrics, music, and recording? Soma is more than just a song with beautiful instrumentation and memorable lyrics. It's an exploration of longing, loss, and the seductive nature of self-deception. The lyrical themes of isolation, the opiate of love, and self-betrayal are mirrored in the music's contrasting halves. The gentle first part speaks to the comforting illusion of love, while the chaotic second half represents the awakening and destruction that comes when reality sets in. The production and recording techniques, the layered guitars, the gentle piano overtones, all reinforce this duality. The song invites listeners to ponder their own experiences with love and the sacrifices they make to feel secure. It becomes a journey, a reflection, a story told through every note and word. In essence, Soma is a song that encapsulates the tension between comfort and chaos, the push and pull of human emotion. It's a reminder that sometimes the things that soothe us the most are also the things that can hurt us the most. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Soma by the Smashing Pumpkins. If you enjoyed this analysis, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content. We'd love to hear from you, so drop your song requests in the comments below. Until next time, this is Sonic Stories, where we dissect the DNA of an entire discography, song by song. Thank you for watching.